Hello everyone, Heated Rand here. Today's subject is the truth about ghosts. Yeah. The thing about ghosts is, I don't know about anybody out there, but I consider myself to be a haunted person. I don't know why. I don't know what has happened in my life that this happens to me, but seems like anywhere I go that has a ghost, and they're everywhere. Don't think that they're not. Some people will tell themselves, oh, there's no such thing as ghosts, but they tell themselves that probably to make themselves feel better. But they're everywhere. And if you think that they're not in your shower while you're taking a bath, well, now you'll want to shower with your clothes on. But, oh, in all serious though, yeah, I've experienced all kinds of levels of hauntings, from seeing apparitions to having nobody tell me to get out of a room, and I've experienced things moving around, or experienced things where if I set something down, it's not where I set it down, and I'm pretty particular about where I set things. Some sort of OCD maybe. I don't know. But being a haunted person, I've learned quite a few things over the years about ghosts that I don't know if many ghost hunters, they might know and they might not, but I've come to figure out some stuff that ghosts don't like. Like if you're ghost hunting with the new LED lights, ghosts do not like these lights. I do not know why. They will not go near them. They don't like them. I haven't the foggiest idea why, but I use these LED lights as night lights to keep ghosts out of certain areas of my home, and it works pretty good. I don't know why ghosts don't like these lights, and maybe somebody can figure it out that has more of a scientific background than I do, but ghosts do not like LED lights. So if you're ghost hunting with them, you should stop using them and use the old standard bulb flashlights. I mean, maybe somebody should check this out, but that's what I found. Oh, and telling ghosts to go into the light to get rid of them doesn't work. A ghost is now on their own terms, and they only listen to themselves. So if a ghost is going to stop bothering you, if you have one, it'll stop bothering you on its own terms. Or if it tends to run out of energy. Because a ghost is it's kind of like a battery almost, you might say. It uses the energy that surrounds the entire planet Earth. The entire planet Earth has, you could probably feel it because you're part of it, has a field of energy that surrounds it. And it's in every living thing. And it's in every non-living thing. It's just an energy field that totally surrounds the Earth. And they can charge themselves with it and use it if the ghost knows how. It's just like anything else, the living or dead. It has to learn to use these abilities. Yeah. And some know how and some don't. Yeah. But telling them to go into the light, or praying them away, or doing some sort of rituals, this stuff doesn't work because they're supernatural. And you're trying to hearing stuff already, but you're trying to fight a supernatural force with natural, you know, real world, we'll say, stuff, and it just doesn't work, you know. Some things like voodoo and magic and stuff like that are only as strong as one believes in their mind. I mean, if you can, you know, think of it in your mind, your imagination can come up with anything and go completely wild on you without any rhyme or reason. And you would think it's something it's not. The other thing that doesn't work is burning sage. Burning sage does not do anything. Many spiritualists might think so, but the only thing you're doing if you're burning it in your house, thinking you're cleansing it of something, is just making your house smell like burnt Thanksgiving. That's all you're doing. Burning sage does nothing. And you might think so, but not to go into any copyright infringements, but there's a perfect example of this that was on a Ghost Adventures where Zach Bagan, I don't want to mispronounce his name, but I'm sure that's pretty close, was burning sage in a basement of a building, trying to cleanse it of a spirit, and he happened to touch an object with it. Well, he was thinking that touching the sage to the object triggered the spirit to attack that object because of the sage, but in reality, what the spirit was doing was showing him that the sage had no effect on it, and that he attacked the object that he touched the sage to prove to Zach that that wasn't working and he had no power over the spirit, which we don't. Spirits do what they want. They live by their own rules. We can't control them by anything that we do here in the world, because they live in the world, but they do not live on this plane of reality that we exist in. It's almost like when you die, you go to another dimension almost, but it's the same place except for a different part of the world. I don't know if I explained that correctly, but I'm sure somebody would understand it. You know, nothing that you do in the physical world affects what a ghost does, or is, or what they will do, or what they can do. It's just a waste of time. I mean, it might be a good show for somebody to watch, but it's not. I've been dealing with ghosts a long time, and nothing works. If they're going to leave your house, or if they're going to leave you alone, it's going to be on their terms. Or just lose interest in you, lose interest in being where they are, or they run out of the energy that makes them able to manifest or show themselves to you. Yeah. Oh, alrighty. I love this subject, and I'm probably going to return to it because there's a lot more stuff that I'd like to add to it. Because, like I said, I've been haunted for years. I could be in some place and there'd be a ghost and they attach themselves to me. I don't ghost hunt. I don't ask for it. I don't look for it. It just happens. And somebody would say I may be a medium, or sensitive, or I don't know. These ghosts bother me. I can't help them. I don't know what to do for them. I do ask them to go, but it's usually always on their terms. Nothing I say or do has ever made a ghost leave other than time. Okay, well that's my video for now. I will touch more on this subject as we go. If you like my video, there's a beautiful little subscribe over here. Little round subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, there'll be more videos popping up that you can click on and watch other videos that I've done. And I just love to make videos and share stuff and give my opinion, and I'm trying to build a channel around trying to give advice and help people, with questions and thoughts. I don't know if anybody else on YouTube does that. I'm sure somebody does. But, I've lived an interesting life with a lot of things that I could give advice to people about certain subjects, and you never know. We might just learn something together, or I just might teach you something. But to know what people want, I ask them to email me at heatedrant@gmail.com, or you could follow me on Twitter at heatedrant. That's heated_rant. I type it in there, and I've had a Twitter account for a minute or two, so it should pop right up. And tell me what you might want me to talk about. Different subjects, different things. I know a little bit about everything. I'm almost a jack of all trades almost. But I thank you for watching this video, and if you like it, hit like and subscribe and put a comment below. Tell me it's good, tell me it sucks, tell me something. I don't care. We'll talk about it, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.